Hello, my name is Star for Destroyer, and today I'm going to be playing the Council Episode 2. I don't remember where I left off last time. It's been like, what, like a week, I think? But I'm just going to get right into it. Oh, it's my JoJo ringtone. The Nightmare. I don't even remember. I don't even remember what happened. I honestly don't.
It's time I went back and joined everyone in the small salon.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember. I gotta.
You are expected in the small salon, sir.
So I can't even go upstairs? Alright, whatever.
Emily, I must speak to you.
What's the matter, Louis?
I have news about your sister.
What have you found out?
Look, I've started piecing together the events leading up to my mother's disappearance and your sister's. Did my mother know about your secret?
Yes, even though I belong to the English chapter, her rank in the Order gives her access to a good deal of personal information.
It must have been Emma I saw in my vision.
I was given to understand that my mother and your sister bonded during their stay.
Don't center on my...
I've got a question that might seem a little bit strange.
I'm listening.
If I said go beyond the nightmare, would that ring any bells?
No, means nothing to me. Do you mean literally or figuratively speaking?
Figuratively, no doubt. A metaphor. Literally, not...
It might be a place, I don't know where, but it's a lead.
You ought to ask His Eminence. He knows the house and its estate very well, being a frequent visitor
I ain't
here.
asking him nothing.
Thanks for the advice.
Should I speak
I ain't
to her
asking
about my
him
vision?
nothing.
If what I saw is true, she might want to take revenge.
I'll keep that to myself for now.
Keep that to myself for the time being.
Exactly.
Come, Louis. They're waiting for us.
You will pay dearly, Peru. I'm sure you were involved somewhere along the line.
That's right. Pretend you don't know. One piece of advice. Don't travel through France on your way back, or it'll cost you dearly.
Calm now, my
This
friends.
guy is a piece of work,
Let's
man.
calm down. Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated.
This guy's a piece of work,
Don't
man.
forget where you are, please.
What's going on here exactly?
Sir Gregory called us together to introduce the last guest.
But hardly had we arrived when he set upon Monsieur Peru.
And who is this charming character?
Manuel Godoy, the Duke of La Alcudia.
He's the head of the Spanish government, Monsieur de Richet.
Godoy.
He's the one who, in practice, controls Spain.
How could you dare do such a thing? Dios mío, you are all out of your minds.
Really, Duke Manuel? What made you kick up such a fuss?
What? Have you not heard? Well, let me inform you that yesterday morning at 10:22 a.m. precisely, in the middle of the Place de la Révolution in Paris, by decree of the National Convention which Monsieur Peru works for, King Louis was guillotined.
What?
The King of France is dead, gentlemen. Our monarchies are in danger. I have said it before.
How dare they?
Oh dear.
As if...
Friends, let us calm down.
Don't pretend to be surprised. He got a fair trial.
Ridiculous! Bastard! He was sentenced to death by 361 votes to 360. You beheaded a king for one vote! Is that your democracy?
What an obnoxious act. Until this, anything was possible. This political coup will have grave consequences.
France is lost.
Gentlemen, please. Let us take a step back a moment.
In the name of holiness, He was the highest representative of God in France, Emily.
Gentlemen,
let's calm
Duchess,
things down.
we're all among people of reputable company here. We should be able to manage the conflicts of our nations in a respectful and orderly manner.
I fully agree with you, sir.
But
That's enough, sir.
with whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Louis de Richet.
That dude looks like
Are
a
you
naked
related
mole
to
rat.
Sarah de Richet?
Sarah is his mother,
yeah.
Duke. Gentlemen, this news affects us all, but I must ask you to remain calm. It's not the first time history has taken us by surprise. Let's ensure that our respective countries are allowed to respond appropriately to this news.
Oh, rest assured, the response will not fall short, my friend.
Good for you. Well, Your Grace, here I was preparing to introduce you, as is proper, and you've beaten me to it. I'm delighted that we are all together at last. Our meeting will therefore be able to kick off shortly. I have just a few more little preparations to take care of before you all find out the reason for your presence here. In the meantime, I shall
like to
leave
know.
you to get to know one another. When you hear the bell, please proceed to the conclave room on my left, behind that door. I'll see you later.
George Washington got that pimp stroll, man.
Could you spare a
Find
moment,
out about
please?
Volna is high.
Glad you asked.
Oh boy.
I want to talk to you too. Of course.
Yeah, buddy.
I heard about
Oh,
your mother's disappearance.
here we go.
He looks concerned. I don't know why, but I doubt it's from sympathy alone.
I'm gonna get him.
Let's see what he wants from me.
Any news of her? Have you found her, maybe?
Do you see her? What do you mean?
Hear you speak, it sounds like you and my mother were close.
Let's say I hold your mother in high esteem, yes.
You just get around, huh,
We were
buddy?
even planning to work together.
That's what he was getting at.
Did she tell you about our arrangement?
Of course.
The cat's out of the bag now. More or less, but please do refresh my memory.
Yes, of course. Nothing of great importance in itself. During one of our discussions, she spoke of an old book,
Ho,
which might have been
ho.
of interest to me, and she had agreed to let me have it.
A book about what?
Ancient occultism. As you are aware, I am a doctor of theology. You might have come across some old books in her belongings, perhaps?
Al-Azif. He looks obsessed. Speak to him about this.
The least one can say is that he doesn't beat around the bush. Sarah never travels without a few books. What does the one you're looking for look like exactly?
It resembles a grimoire. It's divided into 7 parts, each one individually locked. It was made in such a way that if someone tried to tamper with it, the sheets would be permanently tarnished. It's a unique copy. There's only one.
The mere mention of it makes his face light up. Well, I'll take a closer look, but I can't promise you anything. You seem very upset. Is it so important to you, this book?
Well, it's the search of a lifetime. What can I say?
Are you looking at me
Every
or like the
time
floor?
I
Like,
move
what's the deal?
closer to it, it seems to slip away at the last minute. I was very surprised to learn that your mother had it in her possession. I thought it was with a certain von Borchet in Paris. Do you know him?
It's Al-Azif.
Indeed.
Yes.
My mother and I had a brush with this individual just a few months ago.
What about?
About an object stolen from the Order a few years ago, which my mother wanted to recover.
This situation comes as a great surprise to me.
I got him now. I hope I've been able to satisfy your curiosity, Mr. von Volner, and that you succeed in finding what you're looking for.
Oh, and so do I.
And now, what if you told me who you really are working for, instead of keeping up this pretense?
I beg your pardon?
We both know what you're looking for, von Volner. You're the one who von Burchert was planning to sell it to.
For centuries, all those who have come into contact with the Al-Azif have bitterly regretted it, Monsieur de Richet.
Knew it.
You are playing a dangerous game. Please know that I am working for someone who does not appreciate anyone poking around in his business.
Let me guess.
Mortimer, home, King of Prussia. I do not know.
It's Sir Gregory.
Oh,
Correct. You ought to know
How?
then. He is not a man who likes
Got
to
it.
be duped. You are walking on thin ice, sir.
ho, ho. Got it. Woo! You ever notice like this picture? That dude right there? It's all over the walls and it's freaky. Boom, boom. Freaky. Alright. Find out more about the clues about your mother's note. Napoleon Bonaparte.
Monsieur Bonaparte, may I speak with you a moment?
Monsieur Bonaparte. The coming conference. Ask him about the nightmare. Ask him about his opinion of Godoy.
What do you think of Duke Godoy?
Well, I'd rather not express any opinion of him.
Why is that?
His reputation is enough for me.
You punk.
Meaning?
This gentleman enjoys people talking about him for too many reasons. His undeserved titles, more than 10 in just 4 years, and each one more prestigious than the one before.
You don't think he deserves them?
If I had seen him on the battlefield, there might be some doubt. But that
Oh, snap.
is not the case. The Queen would rather not risk losing him, so she consoles him with awards and titles.
So you don't have a very positive opinion?
His coveting French Catalonia does not encourage me to have one.
I understand your point of view.
Tell me more about
Would you have
the
any
conference.
more information about the conference Lord Mortimer spoke of?
Nothing at all. Mortimer is very committed to secrecy when it comes to his conferences. But given the presence of Monsieur Peru and ourselves, I think it must concern France to some extent. Otherwise, I doubt he would have invited 3 Frenchmen to his table, huh?
Ask him about the nightmare.
Does expression go beyond the nightmare mean anything to you at all?
Well, metaphorically, yes. It sums up the career of a soldier
Oh.
quite well. I doubt that is what you want to hear, though.
Indeed. That's surely not what I'm looking for.
Well, monsieur,
It's something.
if you are looking for a phrase book, Lord Mortimer must surely have one, given the number of books he has. You ought to check in the library of the tower. You never know.
Well,
All right.
I'll be leaving you now. Shall we meet up again later?
Wait, monsieur. Any news of your
Uh-oh.
mother?
Unfortunately not, no.
You and these
I hope to
cannons.
speak with her about my deal before I leave. Let me know if you find her. À plus tard, monsieur.
Has no one like figured out that she's missing yet? Cause like she's not here, and it has been a few days. All right, is that? Are we in his room? All this happened in his room? All right. Oh wait, no. This is the small salon. That's right. All right. Detective hat on now. Find out clues about your mother's note. All right.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
I was wondering if you could help me out. You something about their host.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
What's that book you're hiding in your jacket?
The Sorrows of Young Werther by Goethe, sir, and I am not hiding it.
Hand it to me, please.
It is damaged, sir. I would never dare lend sir a book in such a pitiful state, sir. I took it to restore.
Nah. Keep your books then, you nerd. Alright. Am I down here? Zeus. Give me strength, Zeus. Oh. Ooh, a book. I guess I got a book that I can't take anyway. Alright.
Go beyond the nightmare. Does this line remind you of anything in particular?
You've caught me unaware here, Louis. Let me think about it a second. No, nothing comes to mind. Sorry, Louis, but I am unable to help you.
Oh.
Well,
alright.
Thank you for your time.
Don't mention it, my young friend. Regarding your question on the nightmare, don't hesitate to question the others about it. Maybe one of them knows more than I do.
That's a good idea.
That's what I was doing.
Thank you once again.
That's what I was doing.
I'll see you in a little bit.
That's what I was doing. And you didn't know anything, so... Can I go through this way? What's in here? Whose place of leisure is this? The Cardinal?
Discourse on the Method by Descartes. This book changed the way I looked at the world. Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it'll give you a real boost.
A lot of butterflies in here. Alright, Padre.
Ah, Louis. Just the man. Good Lord.
What do you want?
How did the king come to be executed? I would think that the order would have intervened.
How was I supposed to know?
Your Eminence, I'm sorry for King Louis, but he did everything to put himself there.
Louis, how can you say such a thing? Even if France rejects the church, you don't go and behead a person of high status. They always serve our cause better alive than dead.
Well, that was the only option that they gave me.
Politically, it's absurd.
I invite you to speak about it with my mother as soon as she reappears.
Is there any news of her?
Well, I hope it won't be long before I find her, Your Eminence.
Now you wanted to speak to me.
If I say the nightmare to you, does it make you think of anything?
Your question is strange, my son. Difficult to say. Could you at least tell me a little more about the context?
Connection to anything here. Place or
Think of a place and tell me the first thing that comes into your mind when I say the nightmare.
Let me think. I'd say Lord Mortimer's favorite painting on the wall behind his desk. You know, that painting caused quite a stir when it was exhibited. It is titled The Nightmare, and it shows a woman lying down with a creature sitting on her, and in the background, a horse. I don't know if it would be of any help, but I
You
can't
might
think
have
of
just
anything
helped
else.
me.
You never know. Thank you for that, though, Your Eminence. I gotta go and see it just in case, though.
Yeah. Alright, that's it.
Thank you for everything, Your Eminence. I shan't take up any more of your time.
You are welcome, my son.
shan't.
I will be seeing.
I shan't take up your time. Alright. This place is so big. What was that? Key with an occult symbol of Earth on it. Dope. What do you got? Oh. Nah, I better not. I need to save those. Alright, where's this door gonna go? Go to Mortimer's study. Oh, look at that. I'm already on the right path. Whoa, books.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
that jelly?
A few pages out of an old encyclopedia.
To the Code of Wonders. Read letters from or addressed to other guests to learn about their motivations and personalities. That's snooping, my young friend. Alright. Oh wait, no. This is... Ugh, I went the wrong way. This is where the... I need to go to the tower. Yeah, right? Mortimer study, small salon. Oh, no. What's this? Portrait gallery. Trophy room. Library. Oh. Devil's Thorn. Alright, where am I at now? Service stairs. Portrait gallery. Okay, yeah. So I gotta go up here. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. This should be it. This is not it. Where am I at? Okay, I gotta go up one more floor. Should be right there. Yeah. Should be up here. Consult your journal frequently to check for immunities and vulnerabilities uncovered in other guests. Scoopity poop. Oh man.
So, what did my mother mean by going beyond the nightmare?
Ho ho, trying to do some snooping. No one's in here, right? Oh my god. This is freaky.
The nightmare painted by Fuseli in 1781. Ah, this must be what my mother was talking about. Now just
how am I
need to
supposed
find
to
out
pick
what
this
she
thing
meant
up?
by go beyond.
Behind it?
Hey, looks like it's mounted on rails on each side. It should lift up, I think. There must be a mechanism somewhere.
I mean, if I'm gonna move this, then I'm gonna go all for it. You know, if they're gonna see me move this, I might as well just do it.
I don't think this book can help me.
What is that? What am I hearing? Oh, is it a bird? Hey! Bird?
A minor bird. Sarah de Richet? Waldo, you know Sarah? Well, Waldo, is your master good?
Alright, Waldo. You didn't tell me nothing. Alright, I'll just take your food. The cherries. Red berries. I'm gonna take those berries.
Might come in handy.
How? But whatever. Oh, oh, ho, ho. Alright, now no one needs to see this. Ooh. Oh, no. Is that a code?
Aha, I found it.
Oh my goodness.
What on earth is this? A ring lock now? Great. That's all I needed.
Oh. I don't am I supposed to know what this is? Notice something. Watch the rollers.
It's a complex mechanism. Looks like the third ring is a bit seized up. It gets stuck on number 9. Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller.
That did not help me in the slightest. So what am I supposed to do now? Okay, so... how am I... find the code in the door. Okay.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
Alright, well, I hope no one comes up here and
painting
sees
isn't
that I've got
finished.
his,
It looks like Mortimer probably did it. Not bad, but you can't exactly say it's been done in the style of the period.
Is that Mortimer?
William Alexander Mortimer I, the 12th month of Anno Lucis, 5190. That's a funny date.
5, 1, 9, 5, maybe 1.
Damn it. It doesn't work. 5190. I was pretty sure it was right. Maybe I didn't use the right dating system.
What?
A painting depicting the Third Crusade. It's titled Winter Before the Fall of Saint-Jean d'Acre. The Siege of Saint-Jean d'Acre was a major conflict during the Third Crusade. Richard the Lionheart and Philip Augustus fought to take the town back. It was the Crusaders' first operation to take back the Kingdom of Jerusalem.
Jerusalem. Oh, I thought that bird was somebody. Alright. Let me go back.
William Alexander Mortimer I, the 12th month of Anno Lucis, 5190. That's a funny date.
He said he got the different dating system. What does that mean?
Damn it. It doesn't work. 5190. I was pretty sure it was right. Maybe I didn't use the right dating system.
What does that mean? Yeah, I don't know. This is the Spartan hole? What is that? 5190. He said, I gotta listen to what he said about.
It's a complex mechanism. Looks like the third ring is a bit seized up. It gets stuck on number 9.
Okay.
Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller.
What does that mean? Alright, have no idea what I'm doing right now. Dang it. Alright. Counts for the year.
Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, I gotta use my brain to know what this is, right?
Dark chocolate beans. Very bitter. They're greatly prized in high society.
Alright. Just going. Made a party days of the meeting. Use temporary exhibition. Please note that there are all product collections dated for as well as oh, wait! I gotta do math. I need some paper. Please note that they are part of the private collection. So what was it? 5,190. As well, you remember subtract 4,000 years if you don't want the public to be right about the dating of the works. You need to remind your friends in March. Begins in March, not January. This painting took liberty to have the year the spear touched up better. You gotta subtract 4,000. And she must subtract 4,000 years if you don't want the public to be surprised. Okay. So 1,000. Dang it. 1 9. If this isn't it, I don't know what.
Doesn't work, damn it. I really thought I was close. 1,190. Isn't the right date when you subtract 4,000? I must have missed a subtlety.
Ugh. You read it again.
Now, what have we got here? Oh, it looks like a model of a lock. It's as if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it.
Epic foreshadowing. Alright, let me read this again. I guess you must remember to subtract 4,000 years for the public to be surprised at dating of the works. I need you to remind you the Freemason year begins in March, not January. After delivery pattern, the spirit touched us at best. I can urge you strongly not to do so. Oh, please note that the private collections are dated according to the Freemasons calendar in use at the time. As you may well guess, you must remember to subtract 4,000 years if you don't want the public to be surprised at the dating of the works. You need to remind you the Freemason year begins in March. So what does that have to do with anything? March, not January. So 1. Ha! I'm so smart.
Open sesame.
I'm so smart. I use my brain. I use my brain for that. I hope the painting drops behind me, because if not, he's gonna be like, yo, who's behind my wall? I hope there's not another code to get out of this place, because if it is, then I don't know.
Let's see what you've been hiding, Lord Mortimer.
Dear Lord Mortimer, I'm writing to ask you to persuade President Washington not to sign the fugitive. Oh my goodness. We must absolutely legislate all national level and not allow every state to choose their policy regarding slaves. It was initially intended to resolve a conflict between Pennsylvania and Virginia, but signing it we risk legislating the hunting of blacks. More and more men of little faith are becoming slave hunters and unable to find any slaves on the run. They kidnap the first black they come across, which they pass off as the wanted runaway. The situation threatens quickly to raise your friend child. P.S. Say hello to my daughter. Oh man. Well, yeah, that's not good. Jelly. Oh, Nikolai Nova. My lord, I hope this letter reaches you. My hours are numbered. My printing house has been confiscated, and I'm imprisoned in fortress of shields. If by chance you could intervene in my favor, I would internally be in your debt. The Tsarian Catherine. Oh, this is Russian. The Tsar of Russia is Catherine. Oh, man.
Weakness of the Human Psyche by Guillaume Trimor.
What is
He says, it is possible to drill an idea into someone by constant daily repetition until the mind gives in. This shows the forces present in America.
I'm not wasting. Oh, what's this? Oh my goodness. With thanks for our services rendered in help in the fight against the Spanish and the conquest of Oran, a ship bound for, I don't know, I'm going to try and pronounce that, has been chartered. Hidden aboard are a few corpses infected with the plague that are disseminating our country at this moment in time. Be very careful when landing these boxes because if really open, we risk spreading disease all. Oh, biological warfare. Nice. No. Okay. Is anybody gonna be in here? Oh man.
Preservation using formaldehyde. Just as disgusting as ever.
Oh no. Alright. No one's in here, right? Alright. Concierge. Coinage Act. Should not be delayed in the first person. Okay. Jelly!
Am I seeing things, or is that an actual von Leeuwenhoek microscope? Incredible. Mortimer really is at the cutting edge of science. Even at the Order, it took us ages to get one of those.
Unity. Science. She's immune to... Oh. Alright.
3 rusty old nails. They're about 20 centimeters long. Some goat skulls, chicken legs. Now we all know what that's for.
Tarot cards?
I'm a little surprised at Mortimer. I didn't seem as the type to be organizing little pagan parties, invoking occult powers, and dancing naked under the full moon. I'm more used to seeing cheap charms like this sold by charlatans in Pré Saint-Gervais. Look, a pack of tarot cards. Has he been reading the cards? Mortimer? That would surprise me. It is a typical draw on a line that answers a specific question. To the left, Temperance, that announces a reward for one who patiently waits before taking any action. And in the middle, the Chariot, which symbolizes triumph and business success. To the right, the Emperor evokes a future full of power and stability.
What about Zawaldo? Goodness. Oh, it's almost here. Is it behind it? Oh. None other than the king of the gods, of course. Unlike his father Cronus. He learned to make equals of those of strength and wisdom. Instead of fearing the power of his children and brothers, he accepted to share the world with them. Men fear his thundering praise.
That must be for writing the homing pigeon messages.
The table of alchemical elements. So, Lord Mortimer also studies alchemy? It seems like he's interested in everything.
What am I supposed to be looking for?
Something strange about this table.
Uh-oh.
The little surgeon's perfect collection.
Oh. Oh, a little black box.
Looks like obsidian or onyx. Must weigh a ton. These are feathers. Pigeon, probably.
Alright, I am woefully unsure. This is probably where he cut her arm off, maybe. Okay, so another letter. Alright, so it's gotta be something here. Where am I supposed
locked.
to find it? Yeah, no, I can tell that it's locked. Map of Asia. I'm woefully,
Weakness of the Human Psyche by Guillaume Tremor. He says, it is possible to drill an idea into someone by constant daily repetition until the mind gives in. And goes on, there are hundreds of good ways to live life, but you only need one to convince the masses that it's the only one possible. The author isn't letting any ethical principles get in his way, is he?
oh, what's this?
It looks like a campaign is being prepared in France in favor of Italy. Could Mortimer have decided to finance a war?
Maybe. Alright, I'm like, okay, so search Mortimer's secret study. Alright, I did that. So okay, this is just another map. I was assuming that this is his. So oh,
An iron
is
mask.
that?
I wonder who it's for.
You, Louis, you keep messing around in this man's stuff. Oh, where am I? Oh, there's a box here.
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of fire.
Use the left key. I only have the left key. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. What? Oh, I wasted that? Really? I don't have no more jelly? Oh, man. I don't know supposed to be looking for? Just some globe? Oh, let us see if you have the courage to face me alone.
This is my mother's writing. I've picked up her trail.
I'm so dumb.
What is she up to? Obviously, she wants to lure Mortimer somewhere, but where?
To where she stabbed
All
it?
she's left for Mortimer is this stone sword. It must be intentional. It looks like a decorative sword, like from a statue, for example. And judging by the state of it, I'm guessing it's been left outside for a long time. I have absolutely got to find out where it came from.
Why don't you put why did you take it? Why did you take it if I hope no one's waiting for me out here.
Oh shit. How am I gonna get out of here now?
I gotta crap. It's gotta be the crap. Oh no. Oh no. It's gotta be the opposite. Crap.
This looks like the same mechanism as the one on the other side.
Right.
It looks too easy. It could be a trap. It looks like the same as the one on the other side.
Crap. So if it was what was it? It was 1191. So if it's 1191, what's the one? Nine. Nine. Zero. What's the opposite? That's gotta be it. I think.
This looks like the same mechanism as the one on the other
Yeah,
side.
I know. Yeah, I'm trying to think this through. Alright. Lower the lever.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh,
The grid closes a bit more every time I enter a wrong gate. I better not mess up again. Doesn't seem to be working.
Oh my god. Okay, alright. So it was one, so then it should be like it's 1191. Then it should be 9. Right? Oh god. No, I can't see. Is that a 7? Or is that oh wait. Oh, that's a I'm stupid. It's this. This. I thought that was no. Come on. Move it on 0. What's the opposite of? It's 9. What's the opposite of the? It's 2, 3, 5, 6, know. Is it... Should I see 0? No. That's alright. So that's 0 and 9. So then you click it. 3. Should be 3. I think. It's 3, 4. No, it's on 6. So yeah. So it's 6. If it's, this is 6, so 9's up front. So then, yeah, I need to see 9. Right? This is 9. Or no, it should be 8, right? If it's 8, 9, 0, 1. Okay, so then this is 8. 8. This is 0, then there's the 9 right there. So 3. It's 3, 4, 5, 6. So then this should be 6. And that should be, if it was 2, then there's 2 there. So it goes click, click. I hope this is it.
This looks like the same mechanism as the one on the other side.
I did it. I'm done. Well, crud.
Wheels are stuck. Shit! I'm cornered like a rat.
I'm not smart enough. I swore it was. I thought I had it. Hopefully somebody. Oh shit.
Someone's coming. Please don't let it be Mortimer. Who is it?
Deliberately avoiding me. 4 years ago, I was his favorite. But nowadays, I have to ask for an audience with his lordship.
Damn it! It's Peru. I don't know if I should, but...
Well, that's it. I've had enough of being humiliated.
I'm wasting my time here.
After everything I've done on his behalf, he dares treat me like a lackey? I've bled the Parisian elite for the sake of his whims, and what have I got to show for it? Doesn't even have the courtesy to give me 5 minutes of his time. I wanted to put my mind at ease. Well, that's done. I know what I've got to do now.
I must find my mother. So much for discretion.
Monsieur Peru, it's me, Monsieur de Richet.
What the devil is going on?
I need your help.
Where are you, de Richet?
Behind the painting. Open it, please. I've shut myself in. There's a pedal under Lord Mortimer's desk. Can you see it?
There's no... Hang on. Yes.
Good. Now press it.
Yeah. Done.
You should see something resembling a frame with numbers. Yes? You have to turn them to set the combination. 1191.
Well. Poking our nose into Mortimer's little secrets, are we? You do
No.
surprise me.
It's not what you're thinking. I'll explain everything.
No, you will not, sir. It has nothing to do with me, and by the way, I never even saw you. So, I'll be on my way now.
Thanks again. I'm indebted to you. I won't forget this.
Yeah. Goodbye.
I've wasted enough time. I better get moving if I want to find my mother.
Wish I had one more crack at it. It should have been. It should have been the same. The last one should have been the same number. Oh, I'm so dumb for not realizing that. Yeah, I did. Definitely did get stuck in there, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so I'm getting close to finding his mom. I don't know. I don't know, man. Looks like in that surgery room, in his office, is where she got her hand cut off at. I don't know. I need to. Let's translate. I need to do this because I'm dumb. Remove that point. What is this? Notice the word details on the place elements. Refuge. Dump appropriate behavior in every situation. Use it for like flattery. Haha. Science. Oh man. Alright, what am I reading now? Nightmare. Leviathan. Okay, I need diversion. That's what I need. All right, I'm gonna leave that video there. That's gonna be it for this one. I'm gonna pick up part 2, or not part 2. I think this is what? This is part 3, I think. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But anyway, I'm gonna pick it up probably tomorrow. This was, I don't know. I feel so dumb for not getting that puzzle. I could have figured it out, and I was so dumb. I think I had it like halfway, and I should have kept the last number the same, but I didn't. So I don't know if that dude finding me, Peru finding me, was gonna affect it in any way, but I hope not. But I did say I owed him one, so maybe I'll have to shoot somebody, because he's fond of shooting people, apparently. But anyway, I thank you for watching me play this, and leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to have this up on my YouTube channel over on Star 4 Destroyer. So, once again, I thank you for watching, and have a good day.